Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, and I mean anywhere else, but you chose to click on my video, and I just want to say thank you. If this is your first time, if you returning, if you clicked on here by accident, shout out to y'all, because y'all be making me feel special. So thank you all. Now for the people who have not subscribed yet, what's up? Y'all know I ain't got no goddamn sense. I'm gonna say hit that subscribe button. Shit. The like button. Leave a comment. I'm just simply saying. But I do appreciate your ass just being here at this point. So thank you. All right, y'all. We are here for another episode of Life After Lockup. We on season 4, episode 15. I almost forgot what episode this was, y'all. The episode was... It was alright. It was alright. Actually, the episode was to me, was good. And the only reason it was good, because I'm going to give a shout out to WeTV. Now, is it WeTV? Yeah, WeTV. I'll be watching so many other channels. Shout out to WeTV, because, bitch, y'all heard me last week, didn't y'all? Y'all heard me ask y'all not to put Taylor and Chance on our screen this week. And, bitch, we didn't get them. So this episode, as boring as it was most of the time, it was all right with me because, bitch, I didn't have to see them. I'm over Chance and Taylor at this point. Taylor is a lost cause, and Chance is... Oh, we already know what Chance is, but, you know, that's a whole different story. They ain't even on here, so I damn sure ain't about to talk about them, but I do want to say thank you to WeTV. All right, let's see who we can start with. Let's just get the small people out the way, which was Eric and Puppy. Well, we got Puppy and Amber, but it was with Eric and Puppy when we seen them. And then she went to go meet Amber. Remember, they said they was going to go shopping or whatever. So anyway, long story short, Puppy is in the car. He's driving, and she asks Eric for some money. Apparently, Eric only gives her what he want. Puppy, get a job, bitch. Stop acting confused and talking about that's it. He didn't give me that much money. Bitch, get a job. If he ain't going to give it to you, and you talk about you don't want to be dependent on him, go get a job. It's that simple. But your ass don't want to get a job. Sorry if y'all hear the mowing the grass. So anyway, so Puppy act like she was confused, talking about I don't know, and you know Eric wants so much control over me. He controls what I say, what I do, what I wear. Like when we had to wear those matching ass Thunderbolt jackets and shit. Anyway, she gets inside. She gets him a kiss, and she gets inside. Right? They get inside. And she's like, Amber's like, hey. And she's like, hey. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Yes, it is. Well, Eric didn't give me but so much money. Amber looking at her like, bitch, that ain't the problem. What's wrong with you, hoe? Y'all know I gotta spice this shit up somehow because it really wasn't that great. But I'm about to see what I can do. Bitch, what's wrong with you? So she's like, so anyway, so they start talking a little small talk, right? And then out the blue, Puppy go to and I'm late. Bitch, stop playing. You late what? Late to get home? She was like, no, I'm late. Bitch, I said the same thing. Bitch, what you mean late? What's late? A week late? 2 weeks late? 3 weeks? That bitch said 3 weeks late. I said, bitch, and you just... She said, but I was hoping it might just be some stress. I said, bitch, that's a long stretch of some stressing going on over there because 3 weeks? Bitch, nah. Usually when you stressing now, you make it a week. It be pushing if I say a week and a half. Well, let me just say it with me. But I'm just simply saying, I mean, 3 weeks, Puppy, you pregnant. So Amber's like, what are you going to do? She's like, I don't know. I said, Puppy need a thinker. Amber, shout out to you for being her friend. Shout out to you for being her friend. I feel like Queen and Amber is the only 2 people in Puppy life, besides her mama, who is never going to take advantage of that bitch. Anybody else that Puppy cross, they're going to take advantage. You know why? Because Puppy is not a thinker. Puppy don't know if she going left or right. Bitch probably don't even know her left and right at this fucking point in her life. She always looks scared. She's always got this timid look to her. Girl. So she's like, girl, I know you lying. She was like, what do you mean? She was like, yeah, I'm late. I'm like 3 weeks late. Amber's like, we're going to get a pregnancy test. What you going to do? What you going to do? Now is not a good time. Now is not a good time. I was saying the same thing, Amber. Bitch, go to the clinic. No offense, but bitch, go. Y'all want to have a baby by Eric? Y'all want this girl to have a baby by Eric? Eric already dictating control the fuck out of her. Y'all want her to have a baby? Eric gonna be whooping her ass next. Y'all want her to have a baby by Eric? Hell to the fucking no. Chop shop it is. That's where we be headed. And we'll be headed to that bitch the next day. Stop fucking playing. So Amber's like, oh, we're going to get you a pregnancy test. We're going to get a pregnancy test. We're gonna find out. In the mix of this, somehow, some way, Amber made Amber some jeans. So now I guess she was looking for a shirt to go with some jeans. But when Puppy done threw the damn news at her, she said, fuck these clothes. Can we get to the damn shop? Y'all, did they go to a Shell gas station to get a pregnancy test? They ain't past the CVS. They ain't past the fucking Walgreens. They ain't past the Target. They ain't past the Walmart. Because we know CVS is on every fucking corner. And right on that same opposite side of the corner is you got Walgreens. And everybody knows Wally World is everywhere. Walmart is everywhere. Y'all ain't past that shit. Now, Target y'all might have a little problem with because it depends on the area where they put their Target at. But Walmart, bitch, CVS and Walgreens, you went to Shell gas station to get a pregnancy test? And then, Puppy, you set your nasty ass on that toilet seat. Bitch, you are nasty. But then again, you was in prison, so I guess sitting on anybody piss and shit. I ain't see you wipe the shit off. I ain't see you put no tissue. Y'all know, no paper towel. Bitch, go give me a couple of pieces of those paper towels out there while I get set up. But no, you gonna sit your you sat on that nasty y'all, the whole time she was sitting there, I fucked the pregnancy test at this point. I was sitting there like, bitch, get up. Bitch, get the fuck up. You're nasty. And Amber just standing there watching. I mean, I know they watched each other pee before because they was in jail together. I mean, I guess that's everybody do, just watch each other fucking pee when you gotta pee. Bitch ain't turn up. But then again, Amber was in the mirror, but she wasn't in the mirror too much because she was making sure Puppy did what she had to fucking do. Long story short, Puppy pregnant, y'all. Mm-hmm. Amber said, bitch, that's a plus. I said, bye-bye. Poor Puppy. Puppy, please don't have no baby by this man. Puppy, you do not need a baby by this man. If you still want to be with him somehow, girl, get on some birth control. Bitch, after this I don't know what you're going to do. But whatever you do, Amber's going to be, Amber and Queen, I'm glad you got them as friends. I promise you I'm glad you got them as friends. Because, bitch, I don't think without them, anybody's going to take advantage of you. I think they only going to let Eric go so far with you when it's time to control, because if he put his hands, I promise you, I think they'll roll up onto that ass and risk it all. Bitch, you done got us fucked up. I would say call me y'all, but I can't fight, and I definitely don't like Eric, but a bitch like me can't fight. But if y'all need somebody to hold his ankles or tie his shoestrings together, now, he ain't even had shoestrings last time I looked at his feet. He had some loafers or some shit on. Some tight-ass jeans. But I'll get some rope and I'll tie it after his feet. But then again, it might make me accessory if y'all end up offering him, like, sending that ass to the upper room. So then again, we got to come up with another plan. We got to get Puppy free, y'all. We got free Puppy. Free Puppy. All right, that was Puppy Amber. I was about to say Puppy Amber and Queen, but I'm going to add Queen in here because y'all know I love me some Queen, baby. Queen said she was going to risk it all for Puppy. I said, bitch, I need a friend like you. All right, next up, who is simple and short. Why is they here? Eric and Brittany. Who the fuck is Eric and Brittany? Ray and Brittany. Now, look, Ray, if you don't take that damn turtleneck off, who the hell is still... Damn, I'm surprised that shit ain't stressed the fuck out with your head. You probably had to figure it out. You probably got it tucked in the back, right? You know, you got a pin in the back so it can stay a little pressed to that damn neck. I hate the turtleneck. But other than that, Ray and Brittany, y'all lie. Y'all just boring as fuck. Brittany, you insecure as a motherfucker. Why do you got find my location, whatever the hell it's called, that y'all women and men be putting on people's phone when y'all want to know where y'all spouses, y'all partners, or y'all people are? I think that is the creepiest, most insecure thing ever. I wish y'all motherfucking would find his location. What? Y'all think I care that much? No, you know why? Because I trust my man. Like, she talked about, it just so happened today I looked at it. I don't look at it all the time. I said, bitch, you lying. Brittany probably looked at that more than she paid attention to anything else in the world. I bet you Brittany doing it while she driving. Brittany doing it while she working. If we could figure out how many times Brittany, I promise y'all in a day, I guarantee you, Brittany looks in that thing on that Find My Location, whatever it's called, at least 10 times a day. She gonna try to convince us it was just who happened to be today. Well, she tried to convince Grandma. Hey, Grandma, you still cute as fuck to me, girl. Oh, I love Grandma. I love Grandma Locks. I just love Grandma little small ass. Only thing, Grandma, you fucked me up with, because, oh, I didn't tell y'all, Grandma and Brittany end up meeting, I guess, for lunch, brunch. I don't know. They end up meeting up, right? Only thing that fucked me up, Grandma, is you said if he is out there doing something, at least he coming home. No. Why do older women and men think that shit? Y'all think it's cool and we want to be cheated on? Who the fuck wants to be in a relationship and talk about, oh yeah, he coming home though? But bitch, he was just with her. How much do you really matter at this point? If he was just left her, yeah, he coming home to you because he needs somewhere to fucking sleep. He paying the bills there, or maybe not paying the bills there. But bitch, that's his address on his license. Of course he's coming home. But why the fuck do he gotta come home after he laid with that bitch? No, keep him. Y'all, it's one thing in a whole relationship. I promise you, it's one thing in a relationship I will never in my life. Well, it's a couple of things, but I'm telling you that cheat shit, nope. Nope. I'd rather cry by myself. I'd rather be miserable by myself. I'd rather miss him. I'd rather feel like I can't get my shit together than be cheated on. I'd rather somebody tell me, baby, bitch, maybe you need to go into a psych ward so you can go see somebody to make sure you ain't gonna off yourself or something before I stay with somebody that's cheating. That shit is bonkers. How the fuck do you want to be sharing your body fluid with somebody else? No, Grandma, that's not cool. Other than that, Grandma, I still like you. But I'm saying it's that 1940s, 30s, 50s, y'all know the 60s type patient shit. Oh, you stick with him as long as he come home. No, the fuck I won't. Not this person. Shit. If y'all telling me I should just be okay with that, then I need to evaluate y'all. Y'all need evaluation. I need to change my circle. No, Grandma, that's not it. She said she know Ray, though. Ray ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I said, of course you would say that, Grandma. You his grandmother. That's your firstborn, and you always make that shit clear. Yeah, my first grandson. I said, all right, first grandson. First grandson ain't out there doing shit that I could tell and I noticed. Wasn't he at her mama house or something, asking the daddy and them to marry her? Anyway, that's not even the point. After Brittany and Grandma ends up meeting up, right? She's at home and she's cooking. Ray asks her, where you at? And she's like, I'm at home, about to start cooking. He was like, well, I was thinking that we should go out. We should go to waterfall, riverfall, something fall, something water, something with, I guess the word water was in it, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but that's not the point. So when they, she was like, well, okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. And then they started dating. Well, she ends up getting there, right? You got Ray looking all sharp with his chain and shit. I said, all right, Ray, look at you making a little moolah, baby. I'm just saying, you buying chains, a ring, and you bought a friendship promise ring. Boy, you just doing it out there, damn. You probably struggling trying to hold that shit together because you Brittany act like she want the fucking world, and we already know what your checks was looking like. Unless you changed your job, we already know what your checks was looking like. You probably picked up more hours. Congratulations, Ray. I ain't gonna clown you because you out here really doing your thing. You still holding the job, and that says a lot. Because a lot of men got no jobs. I'm just saying. But anyway, that's not the point. Why are we talking about Ray's job? Anyway, so he's telling Brittany, I got some flowers. No, Brittany's walking him. He gets her the flowers, and she's like, oh. Then they start talking about date night. They do it 3 times a month. And I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. Because me and my husband, for the last, I'm going to say, damn, at least 8-9 years, we still do date night. It's so important to us. We go away every weekend, too, y'all. So, I mean, outside of us going away on the weekend, we still have our date night. We do it actually sometimes. Sometimes it's twice a week. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like we need to, because he's working and with other businesses and stuff that we got going on. Sometimes we lose focus of each other because when we at home, we start talking about business, and I'm like, after a while, it's like, okay, we gotta let this go. So I want to say about 8-9 years ago, we came up with a whole solution, and at that time, it was only once a week. No matter what was going on in our lives, no matter what we was doing, we was going on a date At least once a week. And then I try to set a certain date, but that didn't work. But at least once a week, we was definitely going to dinner and having a night. But now it's like 2 times a week, and we go away every weekend. So I thought that was a cute little thing. And, you know, Ray said, you want it 4 times a month? All right, I could do that. That's easy, Ray. It's 1 time a week. You got to pay for dinner. Take your lady out. Anyway, so they start walking, right? And walking. So Ray looking confused and nervous because he conflicted. Daddy said no and Mama said yeah. You know, because he wanted to marry her. Ray said, bunk all this. This is what Brittany wants. I'm going to do what Brittany wants. I'm giving Brittany everything she wants. So he was like, wait a second. You know I love you, right? Oh, you know, we've been together. And he's saying his little speech or whatever. Brittany damn near want to jump out her damn high knee boots and shit. And them shits was fitted. You know, them little scrunchy boots that, you know, anyway. I was like, bitch, calm down. Brittany acted like she knew what was going to go on. I was like, bitch, calm down. If he would have disappointed you again, you would have went home and told one of your homegirls. Because before that, she called one of her homegirls and was telling her that homegirl said, look, bitch, don't get your hopes up high because I do not want you calling me later disappointed. Calm down. Just wear something cute. Don't be getting all dressed and fancy. And, you know, go see what he wants. So, anyway, long story short, Ray gets on bending knee and asked Brittany to marry him. She said, of course. You thought I wasn't going to say yeah? You got me fucked up. So, yeah, that's what happened with Brittany and Ray, y'all. They're going to get married then, I guess. Or either they're going to have a long-ass engagement. Because, you know, knowing Brittany going to have that pressure applied. Y'all, when I tell you, Kevin and Tiffany and Kayla. We're going to add Kayla to we added Kayla. Kayla might as well get a picture up there too now. I'm going to need y'all to pick Queen picture up there. And we might as well give it to Kayla too at this fucking point. Now, y'all know last week, right? Kayla was at the house. What did I tell y'all last week? What have I always told y'all about Kevin? Kevin would never in his life admit to anything. He will never say yes or no. If y'all ever listen to Kevin will skeet around it. Kevin will say, you know, I guess. I mean, you know, if that's what something like that. Like he's never giving you a full answer. And to me, that's because if you come back and say, well, that's what you said, the first thing he's gonna say is, no, I didn't. And it's gonna be the truth. I've never said that to you. I said, I mean a little something. What do that? That's why Kayla was like, what do that mean? She know the games Kevin be playing because Kevin was skeeting around that corner so hard. He was hitting them corners. I said, boy. So Kayla all upset. Let me just, the nuts and bolts of this all, y'all. He ended up fucking Kayla in that same bed that he fucked Tiffany in with them same sheets. Did y'all peep that? I almost threw the fuck up. I said, ew, you dirty motherfucker. Like, I got offended. When I tell y'all I got offended in here, because I said that is so nasty. And Kayla, your little thirst bucket ass, you get everything you fucking deserve. You laying and playing all in her shit, playing that shit, bitch. Because your thirsty, dumb, dissy ass. I don't know what Kevin got, y'all. Kevin do something right. Because this bitch is cool, goo, gaga, crazy for him. I am confused. And then Kevin, after you sleep with her, you put that bitch right the fuck out. I said, oh no. Not put her out after sex. Talk about, you know, I got to get up in the morning. Bitch, you thought you was going to spend a night? I know you ain't think you was going to spend a night over there. Kayla, you thought he was going to let you spend a night. Bitch, get your shit and go. Now. Y'all, when he did that shit to her, I was in here like, no. He couldn't even let the bitch spend it. But he ain't letting her spend the night because just in case Tiffany decided to pop that ass back. Even though Tiffany see, Tiffany, you fucked up when you gave that key back. You fucked up. You could have just pretended to be mad and did some pop-ups on that ass. Because, baby, when I tell you, you would have got an eye feel. And that's what I thought was going to happen. I thought Kayla was going to, I'm not Kayla. I thought Tiffany was going to pop the fuck up. But then I realized she ain't got no key to pop up. Meaning she would have to ring the doorbell. And if she would have rung the doorbell, Kevin would have did everything in his power not to let that bitch in. Kevin would have did everything in his power. Then Kayla would have took her ass to the door and told me, Kayla said he ain't never gonna stop messing with her. He said he don't like me. He ain't gonna never stop messing with Kayla. Kayla's sex is crazy. They fight and then they want to have sex. I said, it's funny how you said Kayla wants to fight and be toxic with you and then turn around and have sex. But when I remember y'all in that kitchen, yeah, she was giving you that sexiness and that and them eyes, everybody. If I can remember, you went into her. You pulled her in. So I don't know how we got the Kayla doing it. Bitch, that was you. That was you. Yo, nasty, trifling. I can't even believe he had sex with her on that same bed. I said, and that's the first thing I remember. Fuck the fact that I was about to fuck, because I don't care. Because Kevin is going to continue fucking Kayla. Regardless of how we all look at it, how many times he going to say he not. Not Tiffany. Caleb made it very clear last season. We still be out here slinging each other. He be all up in my walls. All up in my throat. And I'm all on him riding like a cowgirl. You know, doing it good. So she said he ain't gonna never stop. And Kevin ain't gonna stop. Y'all, when he put that bitch out though, that shit was funny. I don't care what nobody says. Ain't no way in hell. Y'all, did he literally say, oh, you gotta go? You ready? You ready to bounce? I said, yo, Kevin. Kevin got up out that bed, put his clothes on. Kayla sitting there looking like, are you serious? He ended up walking her outside, looking around, looking panicked, looking scared, right? So she was like, why are you looking around? Had nerves to give her a kiss goodbye, too. That's when Tiffany should have popped up and said, now I caught that ass, and started wailing on him. Then somehow, somewhere, he suggested Kayla and Tiffany be friends. I said, no. Kayla and Tiffany do not need to be friends. At first, I would have thought that was a great idea, because I think I said that at some point. But no, Kayla is officially crazy. Kayla is officially crazy. It's no way in hell I know a man is messing with somebody else and putting me on a back burner, telling me I'm not his, telling me we ain't been together, but we fucking each other on a regular basis. Ain't even admitting to that, because he's like, yeah. Y'all know Kevin don't admit to shit. So, child, Tiffany should have came out like, pah! Hey. I'm just saying, bitch, you could have popped out and said something. So, he goes back and talks about he feel bad for what he just did with Kayla. I said, you didn't even want to tell Kayla you was fucking Tiffany. You didn't want to tell Kayla you and Tiffany was in a whole relationship. Well, sort of, kind of relationship. Well, he kind of did answer that right the more I think about it. Because he don't know. Because Tiffany don't fucking know what she doing. Tiffany don't want to be bothered with the bullshit. Well, this triangle is a fucking mess. But yeah, he put that bitch out. I said, I can't. Bitch, put your clothes on, go. Deuces. All right, y'all, let's move on. Kelly, bitch. Bitch, didn't I tell you don't go there doing that shit? How the fuck are we supposed to be on your side when you insisting that you want to talk to fucking Sarah? Let Sarah get into the bullshit that she signed up for with him. All this emotional. I get it, bitch, why you emotional. That bitch motherfucker left you with 6 kids. My feelings will be hurt, honestly and truly. Feelings will be hurt. I will be emotional. Yes, and he out here marrying prisoners and having babies with prisoners, buying prisoners and stuff. And I'm over here having to listen to the whoa, where's my daddy with the kids? Yes, Kelly, I get it. Let that bitch suffer. Why are you trying to warn her? She know what the fuck she getting with Sean. You know why she know what she getting with Sean? Because Sean lied to her from the very beginning. And she still... When I say she still chose to be with him and have a baby with him and now marrying him, let that shit go, Kelly. Let it go. All that. Y'all know last week, I know I kind of skipped a little bit. Y'all know last week we didn't know it was going to be Destiny or nutty ass or Kelly at, Kelly, I ain't going to call you stupid. But Kelly, I'm kind of disappointed that you really went into that room and talked about how you want to talk to Sarah and let Sarah know. Long story short, it was Kelly at Sean's door. He walked in. She's like, why you didn't answer the phone? I mean, why you didn't answer the door? Because he was in the room getting naked. He wasn't expecting nobody. What the fuck you mean? Why he? Kelly, see how I flipped on your ass that quick? Cause you kind of pissed me off. I'm gonna let that go. She gonna tell him. He lets her in. Boom. He need to put some pants on. Put some pants on your ass. I need you to put some pants on. Boom. He put the pants on and he's like, what's up? She wants to talk about, she says to him, first of all, she ain't got the boys with her. But Gracie wanted to come, but Gracie wanted her to come for support. I said, okay, Kelly, and that's cool, but I'm not understanding how the fuck did you get on and then bring the rest of the kids. I thought the purpose of you coming is to bring all the fucking kids with you. So now you're going to tell me the little ones, they didn't want to come either? Or you didn't want to get on the plane with them because it was too, I don't know what the fuck the situation is, Kelly. But Kelly, I'm disappointed in you. Then, they start talking. And then, Sean, you don't feel bad. You know why you don't feel bad? You know why you don't fucking think about your kids? You know why the situation is happening with your kids? Because you don't give a fuck. You with a bitch that don't allow you to give a fuck about your kids. On top of you not giving a fuck about your kids. You see how that works? When you got two people who don't give a fuck, they don't give a fuck. I'm just simply saying. Sarah don't give a fuck about your kids. You don't give a fuck about your kids. So even if you did want to try to change to give a fuck about your kids, Sarah, on the other hand, don't want that shit to happen. You know why? Because Sarah have a baby by you, is pregnant by you, and she got a daughter her fucking own. She about to make you her baby daddy twice over. Twice. Baby. So he over there talking, oh, I feel bad. He getting all emotional. I said, I don't buy it. I don't buy Sean feels bad about the situation with his kid. He talking about, I feel bad that we not together. No, the fuck you don't, Sean. Didn't you tell her she wanted you? Wasn't you being nasty and rude to her for Destiny, old nutty yuck? And that bitch is... Anyway, no, so you don't give a fuck. So don't come over here telling us that you give a fuck about somebody or something that you don't. You don't. Anyway, so they on there and he all emotional, she all emotional, talking about, look what you did, you left the kids. And I get her emotional. I get it, but Kelly, I wish you wouldn't have gave that to him. I wish you would have came in there and talked to him without getting emotional, went back to your room and got all the fucking emotional, or went out into the hallway because you don't want your daughter to see and got emotional. Bitch, you got to learn how to hold that shit in. Don't let a motherfucker see you break. Especially not Sean. Sean don't get that opportunity. Talk about in the 20-something years, I've never seen him cry. Bitch, he on TV. You heard him acting? It's a whole camera. He know everybody think he a deadbeat. Sean, that little cry scene, that little I'm getting emotional don't fucking work. He gonna ask her, why are you here? You gotta go. Why you wanna do this now? And I'm saying the same thing, Kelly. Like, why do you want the date? This is what I'm saying about y'all. You had all the opportunity to tell Sean how you really fucking felt. You had opportunity when he was with Destiny. You had opportunity when he got with Sarah. You had opportunity to say, okay, let me and you have a FaceTime because y'all seem to speak to each other. Let me and you have a FaceTime and let me tell you what's going on and how I feel and where I stand in this situation. I'm just saying, like, it's so much y'all could have done before you get here. Because not that I care that Sean night before his wedding is getting fucked up. I don't care about that. Because I don't care about Sean. But at the end of the day, what I do say is, don't be trying to ruin somebody else's shit because y'all are miserable at this fucking point. Kelly, I don't want to say you miserable, bitch, because I am still Team Kelly, but I'm disappointed, bitch. I'm disappointed you wanted to tell a bitch, warn a bitch about you, how you feel, where you stand, and what she getting herself into when that bitch, or I said that already. Y'all, I'm getting... Basically, long story short, Kelly, get the fuck out. Sean on the bed, stressed the fuck out. Oh, why would she do this day before my wedding? Because she felt like it. What the fuck you mean why she do that before your day of your wedding? When is a better time? I mean, there's other times. But y'all see how I can tell you I can flip on a person in a minute, right? I could be on your side 1 minute and be on somebody else's side the next minute. I'm just a flip-flopper. Take it as it is. But y'all, I was disappointed in Kelly. I was like, Kelly, go somewhere. Kelly, get out of my face. I would say it for you, Kelly. Anyway, all right, let's move to this fucking nutty... Y'all know what? Destiny, We TV. Now, I know Destiny bring a little something to this at this point because we all want her to destroy Sean's wedding. But then again, I really don't because at the end of the day, that is some fucked up shit to do. I don't give a fuck how much you don't like a person and what you think about a person. Shit, bitch, go scratch his face up the day before his wedding. At least let him have those memories. Don't ruin the actual wedding itself. But Destiny is. I said, bitch, I'm going to be here for it. Trust me when I tell you, I don't want you to. But, bitch, I'm going to be here for every minute of it. Laughing, keying, probably on the ground trying to get my life in order. And, bitch, you better do a good job destroying that fucking wedding. Because, bitch, if you go in there and do a cough, a sneeze, or just walk out, I'm going to be mad and I'm going to look for your ass. And then me and my homegirls, whoever, matter of fact, I'm going to ask Puppy, Amber, and Queen, can we beat you up? Because I know, you know I need somebody to help you fight, right? Because you know I can't fight in real life. So I'm going to need some bitches to help. And that's my group of bitches right there. Because everybody but Puppy look like they can fight and shit. 2 bitches that can't fight, which is me and Puppy, and 2 bitches that can fight, which is Amber and Queen. I mean, I think we can work that out. What y'all think? So anyway, Destiny arrives to the hotel. We wasn't sure who hotel she was arriving to. This lady opens up the door who looks just like fucking Destiny. We find out it's Destiny mom. I said, Destiny, why the fuck do you look as old as your mother? Bitch, you lying when you tell us that you do makeup and you work up in a makeup store. If you don't get that prison look off your mother's face, she look like she in prison. That's prison makeup to its finest, bitch. If you ain't doing prison makeup, bitch, get out the stores. Who is letting Destiny do their makeup? Destiny didn't even like she knew what she was fucking doing. She was taking way too... Y'all. I said, bitch, you is a fucking lie. She gonna talk about she lived with her friend. I said, bitch, you a lie. That shit look like a halfway house or a rooming house. Bitch, you ain't living with your friend. Is that the house manager name? Whatever the name you said, whoever you said, that's my friend. Is that the house manager name, bitch? I'm not sure you live with a friend, bitch. You look like you live in a boarding house. Bitch, you broke. Talk about she started work. Bitch, if you broke to start work, why the fuck are you there? Why are you traveling to go ruin his wedding? I'm just saying. Look, that shit don't even make sense. I mean, I'm still curious on how the fuck she got that. Well, we know she ain't paid for the hotel now because she at the hotel with her mama. But then she said she taking a flight. WeTV, y'all paying for this? I just need to know. I need to know, is WeTV or y'all paying for this? Y'all sponsoring this bullshit. I mean, I appreciate y'all sponsoring the bullshit because, like I said, Destiny, bitch, if you don't come and do it properly, bitch, I'm coming for, not really coming for you because I told you I'm scared to fight, but you know, I'm just talking shit at this point. But just imagine me saying, and really go look for that bitch and she don't ruin this wedding properly. Now, when I said you shouldn't do it, bitch, at least if you're going to do it right. Her mama thinks she crazy, y'all. Her mama said, I think you should let this go. She said, no, absolutely not. He owe me money. Destiny, he don't owe you money. Destiny is just now that's a miserable bitch. Destiny, you got left. You married somebody. He left you pregnant, no job, no fucking money. You probably don't even know where he at. He probably ain't contact you not one fucking time to find out about the baby that you carrying. Bitch, at least Sean would have asked you. What y'all think? At least Sean would have asked. I'm just saying. But anyway, what happened after that? Oh, what happened after that? What was I saying? Oh, so her mama was thinking she was crazy. Like, I thought that Sean was in your rear view mirror. I mean, to the point where you couldn't even see that ass no more. She's like, oh no, he back there, but I could see him. If this bitch is not crazy, y'all. She said she is determined to ruin his wedding. He owe her. I said, Destiny, I wish you stop fucking saying that, bitch. He don't owe you. You gonna fuck around and have your baby in jail. Bitch, you gonna have your baby in jail because you gonna be in jail because a bitch like me, you come to my wedding, I'm calling police. You best believe. I'm calling, we gonna fight, and I'm still calling police because you was where I was at. You came to me. So I'm gonna sit there and simply say you started it. She hit me first, and you know, and then I'm gonna have, you know, all my witnesses and my friends and my family. So everybody down with the get down already. So we all gonna blame your ass. Bitch, come to my wedding and ruin it if you want to. Come on. Bring your little dusty. Don't Destiny look just as old as her mother, y'all? When they was sitting there, I said they look like twins. Literally. I said, Destiny, it ain't no way in hell you should be looking as old as your mama. How old is your mama? Bitch. Destiny, let that shit go. Anyway, and yeah, Destiny is determined she's going to the wedding tomorrow to ruin the shit. I said, okay, bitch. I'm gonna be here next week, and you better ruin that shit too. I mean, when I say you better tear that bitch down, tear it down. All right, let me see who's next. All right, y'all, we got Deontay and Lindsay. Lord have mercy. Deontay said, I'm about to lay this pipe down. I'm about to cut down. Deontay is bragging. Now, why did we see Deontay naked body? I have no... WeTV, y'all love showing us these people bodies. Like, we don't fucking need to see these people naked. Now, I prefer Deontay 110% more than I will prefer to see Sean or fucked up shaped body ass. I'm just simply saying... Deontay got a little bubble booty, too. I was looking at his little booty. I was like, okay, Deontay. Lizzie in the shower. I'm just skipping around at this point. But yeah, him and Lindsay went to the Airbnb. Y'all know they thought they was getting ready to get pulled over, but it so happened to be an accident, and Lindsay was scared to fucking death. I said I couldn't be with a bitch like that. I could not be with somebody. Every time police put their lights on, bitch, we both scared. Like, why am I scared? Bitch, you got me nervous. What are you doing? Like, I don't want to be in my car nervous. I mean, you already get a slight little nervous when the police behind you, because you sitting there saying, what the fuck they behind me for? But bitch, if you really about to shit on yourself, nervous type of thing, and you about to lose your damn mind, you start sweating, your hands is all clammy, bitch, that ain't gonna work out for the two of us. Cause bitch, I'm gonna be scared too. Like, we can't do that. No. You gotta fix your shit. But Deontay wasn't worried about that. Y'all know why? Cause Deontay said he is gonna take her to this Airbnb and he about to cut damn, y'all. He gonna I said, all right, y'all say I should be out here bragging about my shit, but man, Dingo is here. He said he about to gonna tear all her walls up. I said, ooh, y'all wasn't gonna let y'all see this? Y'all, they get into the Airbnb, they start making that little something. I was like, ooh, we gonna see, what they gonna do? Ooh. Are we gonna hear something? Are y'all gonna be in the room? We gonna see some bodies or something? Can we see? At this point, I want to see what the fuck they can do, because the way Deontay was describing and talking about the shit, and Lindsay was excited. I was like, okay. Lindsay let us know that it hurt. I said, whoa. Y'all know she was locked up for like, what, 18 months or some shit like that. So it was 2 years she was locked up, so she ain't had nothing go up inside of her besides somebody's tongue probably, or a finger or two. But you know, it ain't the same, right? So, but she said that shit hurt, but it was good. I was here like, yay, Deontay, got it. Deontay, you did not need to tell us that Lindsay was better than Nicole. We know she was better than Nicole because you didn't sleep with Nicole, dummy. Even about, because I didn't get to sleep with Nicole. I said, we already knew that. So about Lindsay is the best that I ever had. I said, you sure? Oh, you know, they all say that. Everybody say the same thing when they have sex. About, oh, they the best. As soon y'all asses get mad, what the fuck y'all say? Nah, I was just saying that to make her feel good. I was saying that to make him feel good. Get the fuck out of here. Was she really good or not? I'm just simply saying, Deontay, you was probably putting all the work in. Like, bitch. Now, Lindsay looked like she can handle hers too. But Lindsay said that shit hurt. Then they started talking about he in debt, y'all. You know, he said he spent about 40 G's on the coat. I said, 40 G's? And that bitch ain't getting no boobs? What the? Where y'all spending 40 G's at? I'm just out of curiosity. Anyway, so he was like, he in debt. So Lindsay said, let me see your credit score. He said, it's bad. I said, Deontay, you got bad credit? Come on, dude. Don't be saying that shit on. Fix your shit. All these credit people out here, you can't get your credit fixed. Don't find nobody on Instagram or TikTok or no shit like that. And if you do, you better look up that company, because people will be out here scamming the fuck out of people. So I'm just simply saying, it might be wise to go, you know, look up the person, the company, find out how long the company been in business. But get your credit fixed. It's no way in hell you in your 30s walking around with bad credit. Bitch, you should have fixed that already. He thought like he was able to maintain and still stay afloat alive. You know, even with his credit being bad and him being in debt, he's still able to maintain. She said you bought like 6 or 7 pair of Jordans. Deontay, you was only going for a weekend. Then you said, unless you plan to go, what, you was going to change a pair of shoes every day? Deontay said, if I got it, I got it. And I'm going to do it. Whew, y'all. I'm trying to get this video done too, y'all. I got like 3 videos I want to do. I'm going to leave on Monday for vacation for a whole... I'm going to be back until the following Monday, which is the holiday. I don't even know what holiday. I think it's Labor Day. Y'all, I don't keep up with these fucking holidays. I almost forgot about the damn trip till my mama called me. My mama called me one day, was like... not even called me. She texted me and was like, please... She was like, when you come, don't forget to bring an outfit for Zumba class. I signed us up. And I was confused. I was like, she signed us up for what? And here go my ass... get ready to call her, but then I realized, because I started talking to my husband, and he was like, yeah, we supposed to be. I said, shit, why nobody told me? I booked the damn trip. I booked the tickets and everything. But anyway, that's not the point. So I need to get this shit done. I don't even know how I got on that subject of me needing to get this done, because where did that come from? But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get back to the show. Anyway, yeah, so they laid in the bed. She was talking about, you know, your credit affects me if we plan to get married, which is absolutely right. Like, I don't want your badass credit. Take that badass credit. Deontay, go fix your shit. I'm so disappointed that you even said that shit on TV. Like, that would have been a secret. Like, y'all motherfuckers would have had to research that shit. If I got bad credit. I don't got bad credit, though. But I'm just saying, if I did, y'all wouldn't fucking know. I was like, what? She in there looking at his credit. I said, Deontay, you trust her like that? Damn, you fucked her one time. You've been talking to her a little bit something on the phone, and you gave her your whole credit information. God, Deontay is so whipped. Deontay, anybody can whip you. You just... Okay. But yeah, that's what happened with Lindsay and Deontay. Chaz and Wynn, let it go. Chaz and Wynn. No, not even Chaz and Wynn. Chazzy Chaz. Chazzy Boo. Chazzy Poo. Chazzy Chaz. Let that shit go. If this is not a sign that a bitch don't want you to... Y'all, I promise y'all, I was in here like this the whole time. When he was rubbing on her, y'all, I would have thought he was rubbing on me. I was so grossed the fuck out. You're creepy as fuck. Chaz, Charles, you, sir, you're creepy. You're annoying. You're creepy. I wouldn't want you to put your hands on me. Yet alone, y'all, Wynn ain't here for it. Wynn will find y'all when he came and got her from school. Did y'all see that bullshit ass one pat hug? She hugged him like she was hugging like, you know how when you ain't see your friend for a long time and you just do that little side and that one hand pat type of shit and you put your ass out. It ain't like you hugging your husband, bitch. Because if you was hugging your husband, all that would have touched. That bitch said, and Chaz, old goofy ass, I get to spend some time with my wife. Yay. I get to, oh my God, I can't wait to see you. Oh my God, I just want to be physical. I just want to touch you. I said, Chaz, I want you to see yourself on TV. And I want you to realize how creepy you really fucking are. I promise you, I think you the creepiest, most... I frown when I see you. Because I feel like you're creepy as fuck for no reason. You want to have sex with this woman, but you're not trying to get her comfortable. You feel like because she's your wife, you automatically supposed to be sleeping with her. Warm her the fuck up. How about if you take your time with her? You forgetting, excuse me, this bitch been in jail for years. Part of me feel like she do get into this whole thing, but she's grossed by him at the same time. Excuse me. Part of me feels like it is overwhelming for Wynn. I feel like part of it, but I feel like it's even more overwhelming is because it's Chaz. Creepy ass Chaz. He's rubbing on her. She's like, first of all, you rented a cabin house, right? That bitch ain't have no table so y'all can eat properly at it. Y'all sitting on the fucking couch with the food on the fucking coffee table type shit in the middle. I said, okay. I mean, I don't know what the fuck was the setup. I don't know why y'all ain't at the table. I mean, shit, if that was the case, why y'all didn't sit completely on the couch with y'all feet up while y'all was watching a movie? And did y'all see they have no conversation for each other? They don't know how to talk to each other. Nothing. She was sitting there eating. He was sitting over there eating. Quiet. How was your day? What was your day like today? What did you do? You know, let's talk about little things. Let's talk about something. I don't give a fuck if we talk about the trees in the woods. I don't care about that. I don't care if we talk about the dirt outside. Bitch, can we have a conversation about something? Y'all, when I tell you it was like crickets and listening to them eat, I was like, this has got to be the most awkward, weird ass fucking relationship I have seen in a long ass fucking time. I didn't never think I would. No, I ain't even gonna say that. But Chaz, let it go. So after they eat, right? He's like, oh, maybe get on the couch and just cuddle up and watch TV. And the camera right on his hand. Her face expression is like this. She's trying to keep a straight face, but she realized the cameras is there, but she can't hold it in no more. So then they start talking about whether she gonna move or not. Actually, they talked about that when they was eating. She wants to start and crying all of a sudden when he asks her, like, are you okay? Like, no, you just started talking about leaving and he wants to TV. I just don't know what to do anymore. I said, when, how come every time that man want to get intimate with you, you create some fucking scene of crying? He even got to the point, he was like, I'm over this shit. I said, sir, you should have been over this. You let this bitch take you through the ringer. When I tell you that bitch done dragged your ass through. Now, granted, I do believe part of it is overwhelming for her. But I would say 20% is overwhelming, definitely overwhelming for her. The other 80, Chaz is creepy as fuck. I'm just sorry, Chaz. You creepy. You. I was in here fucking frowning when he was rubbing her, y'all. I was so grossed out. And then I had to say to myself, bitch, you're not even on the TV. He's not even touching you. What the fuck are you going like this for? Like, you don't want him to touch you and you in your own space. Chad, I was in here doing it, though. Anyway, so after she starts crying, he goes, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I said, what, you going to jerk off now? What, you going to go wet yourself up and go get your nut? Because, bitch, you know you ain't getting it from her at this point again. So she goes outside, and I guess she's calling her sponsor or somebody. She's calling whoever she goes and talks to, and she's out there boo-hooing, hyperventilating. I said, Gwen, if you don't get the fuck out my face, bitch, get out my face. Just tell this man you do not want to be with him. She's telling the person on the phone that I committed to him, but I don't want to leave my daughter. Your daughter is a grown. When I say grown, that bitch is in the club taking her clothes off. Grown. You don't want to leave what? So we know it ain't your daughter for real, for real. If it is your daughter, just tell him that you want to be with your daughter. He's not going to take it or leave it. Why the fuck are you even trying to stay in a marriage that you don't fucking want? You don't want this marriage. You don't want him to touch you. Bitch, he can't even hug you. He can't even give you a kiss without you looking grossed out. Every time you come on the scene with him, you look uncomfortable and gross. You look like you don't want to do this no more. So I'm a little confused. Girl, go somewhere. Go somewhere. So she's on the phone and crying. So Chaz is like, this been a shit show since I've been here. I don't even know what the fuck to do. I said, Chaz, you should have been did that. You should have been know what it was. Chaz, if you look at yourself, I just want you to look back at the scenes. Look how everybody frowns their face at you. Look how uncomfortable you being you, I guess, makes everybody else. So that's a problem. She comes in. Chaz got his coat on, so I'm about to go ahead and take your ass home. She didn't even give him a fucking kiss, y'all. She didn't kiss that man. Because y'all know last week when he leaning in. I said, what is wrong with you? Ew. Who the hell wants that on them? Let it go. Let it go. Y'all, he dropped that ass off and he's confused. I said, I don't know what for. Just go back to wherever you from and let it be. All right, y'all. Now we got Marcelino and Brittany. For some reason, I don't know if I believe their story. Because how do y'all... But then again, y'all could go from being good to being bad because it is overwhelming. But it's hard to believe that Marcelino is so fucking cold towards her. I feel like that shit just came out of left field. Like, how long have y'all been having these problems? Because we did take a break from y'all, but was y'all having problems in between? They said they was, but was it this serious and deep? Y'all, long story short, Brittany is in the car going to go meet her homegirls. Now, mind y'all, Amanda done told this bitch last week that he was still cold. He was texting her some shit like that. He was texting her. He DM'd her. He did something to her, asking her like, what's up? You don't want the dick no more? You don't want the D no more? You want the D. You don't want the D. She ain't never respond. So apparently she don't want the D because she a lesbian. Hello. She only did it because she wanted to sleep with Brittany. Hello. I'm just saying. I mean, it's cool. But anyway, they meet up and they go to a tattoo parlor. Right? So I'm like, oh, we get some tattoos? No, these bitches go in the back of a tattoo shop to go sit down and have a talk and some drinks. I said, they do that in tattoo parlors now? So they got a whole nother room that you could take some cameras and your guests could go sit back there and gossip. All right, I guess. Anyway, y'all, they at the tattoo place, right? You got the friend, I think her name was like Shannon, and then you got Amanda, and then you got Brittany. So, Brittany just happened to call her mama, and or did her mama call her? I can't remember. I think Brittany called her mama, and her mama told her, I'm with the kids. Like, I'm here with the kids. They fine. What do you mean with the kids? I had them since you left. You had who kids since when you went? What? Yeah, I've been here watching with the kids. All right, hold on, mama. Let me call you right back real quick. She called Marcelino. Now, Marcelino, I don't understand. I don't know what's the secret. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're trying to put out there. I'm not sure about this because I find it to be real rude of you. The way you've been talking to Brittany lately, the way you've been acting towards Brittany, I'm just a little confused. I'm trying to figure out, are y'all for real or are y'all playing in our faces? Because I really don't understand y'all situation. I promise you I don't understand. Brittany ends up calling Marcelino. Marcelino tells Brittany he's home. Brittany said, no the fuck you not. I just spoke to my mother. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me. Where you at? He didn't want to tell Brittany where he was at. Long story short, he didn't want to tell Brittany where he was at. Brittany was like, where you at? What you doing? Who you with? Yada yada. Who to do? Da da da. And Marcelino, he's saying shit. Marcelino is on the other line like, she's still talking. Brittany, where you at? What you doing? Why you can't tell me? He said something to the matter. He said something to the fact of why does it matter? She's like, because I'm your wife. I said, Brittany, if you got to do all that for him to tell you where the fuck he at, let it go. Let it go. Word. So this is what you want to do? I got you. Long story short, he ends up hanging up on Brittany. And her little hyena of friends is, I'm like, Brittany's like, he just lied to me 3 times in one phone call. And I'm like, bitch, you sure it was 3 times? Could have been 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. I'm just simply saying. And shit, bitch, could have been 1. It couldn't have been no lies. He could have been sitting outside the house. So by he at home and really been sitting outside the house. But he just wasn't inside the house. I'm just simply saying. My thing is, Brittany, you accusing Marcelino of cheating, right? Let me ask you a question. Do you have proof? Or is he just giving you the fuck off mode right now? Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking talk to me. I don't want to fuck with you right now. Or are you assuming? Are you letting their friends put it in? Even though I don't believe that. I hate to say this. I don't know if Marcelino. I think Marcelino just don't be bothered no more. I think Marcelino is too. I think Marcelino moved faster than he thought he was going to be moving. I think it's overwhelming. They got mad kids. They ain't got that many kids, y'all. They got 3 motherfucking kids. But y'all think about it. They've been together, what, 3, 4 years? She's been out of jail 4 years, and they've been together since. Baby after baby, they had a house. They don't move. They don't got cars. She got a new career. And we found out, Marcelina, you don't have nothing going on with yourself. You don't have no career. I thought you played professional poker. You don't play poker no more? For a minute, I thought Brittany was helping inside the household, too. Like, y'all working hand in hand. She got her job. You got your shit going on, which is poker. You bring your winnings home. She bring her earnings home. That's what I thought. But when they was talking about you don't do shit, you don't contribute to shit, you don't do... I said, wait a second. Homegirls. Her homegirls was telling us everything because, see, we didn't know that shit, Brittany. I'm just simply... Why you ain't let us know? Playing games. So... Brittany gets outside and she breaks down and she starts crying and yada, yada, yada. And now they end up at a tattoo parlor getting some tattoos. I mean, no, she on her way home. I'm sorry. I done took y'all back for a second because I'm confused with this. Y'all, I don't even think I'm interested in this story because I'm confused. This is one of those, I'm like, are y'all playing in our face? Are y'all creating something to stay on this fucking show? Because I found it weird that y'all completely turned this whole shit around. Unless y'all was lying to us before, acting like y'all shit didn't stink, even though we knew y'all had issues and problems, because everybody do. But now it seemed like it is at rarest form. Like, what is going on? Yeah, I don't know. Brittany feelings is hurt, y'all. What we gonna do? Nothing. Do we care? Absolutely not. Because y'all super seniors shouldn't be on here anyway. I told y'all fucking asses, y'all want to act like y'all want to get left back and stay in the same grade over again. Do y'all senior year again? No, super seniors, it's time to go. Let this show go. Let it go. It gotta be too much for y'all. I don't know if it's real at this point. I don't care. Y'all, that was everybody. That was the episode. I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Until next week, I'm out.